Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about why is it so difficult for us to be in the present moment. I feel, and this is what I've also noticed in my life, that when I was a product of my surroundings, when I was always worried, when I was always anxious and stressed, I remember that I was always either in the past or was always in the future. I was barely living in this very moment, and that was the most difficult thing for me to achieve, and I did not even know how to do that. It made me also realize that when we live in that constant state of being in the past or in the future, nothing fruitful actually happens. And this is what we talk about in this channel. We talk about how to become so present that you start living your life fully and enjoy this present moment, because this is the only moment where we are creating our own reality. Tomorrow is never gonna come. Tomorrow you're gonna still think about day after tomorrow. So why can't we just take a pause, think about right now, and think about what can I do in this moment which will make me happy, which will fulfill the desire that I wanted maybe yesterday to happen in this moment. And why can't I think about the things that I can do right in this very moment to enjoy this moment fully, so that if I'm sowing a seed in this moment, it will eventually reap tomorrow, but without even thinking about what will happen to this seed tomorrow. That is never in our hands. What is present in our hand is just this very moment. So this is one exercise for you. If you believe that you really want to take charge of your life and you want to be in control always, you have to learn to be in the present moment. And that can only happen when you have resolved the issues of your past, when you understand why your mind is always attached to the future, and when you have sorted your own subconscious mind, when you have understood yourself, when you've understood how your mind is actually working. Then, only then, you are able to be in this very moment. And it's not very difficult. It just requires a lot of hard work. That's it. It just requires your time to look at things from a different and bigger perspective, and detaching yourself from your mind, which always keeps running from one place to another and keeps you away from the present moment where you have all the love, all the joy, all the happiness, all the laughter. We have to learn to be a child again, but in this age itself, which of course you have a lot of responsibility, of course you have so many things in hand. So this is where a lot of work comes into picture. We have taken birth, we have come to this stage in life where we are able to watch a video like this. It means there's something in your life that you're trying to change and you're not able to understand what is it. And let me tell you honestly, it is just taking charge of this mind and knowing that you are not your mind. You are someone who can control your mind, you can control your thoughts, and no matter how ugly your thoughts have been until now, you still have the power to change them. You still have the power to make them positive. You still have the power to rewire your subconscious mind. It requires a lot of willpower. It requires a lot of dedication, a lot of devotion, and the desire to change your life. And that will start right in this very moment. And how will it happen? I want you to take a pause right now. Take a long deep breath in. Inhale. Pause and exhale. You see, in this moment, there is nothing to worry about. And this breath is always connecting us to this moment. It's never in the future. It's never in the past. It is right here with you. It's just that you're not noticing it. The moment you become aware of your breath, you're already detaching your awareness from your mind's thoughts, the memories, the stress, the worry, the regrets, the anxiety, the fear. And you're redirecting it in this moment where you can find peace, where you can find love, where you can find joy. And this is how you need to now live your life. But at the same time, since of course you have a lot of responsibilities, you've grown up, you're not a child anymore, you can also learn to control your mind, take charge of it, and drive it according to yourself by understanding what is uplifting for you, what is not uplifting for you, and dedicating your time for uplifting things so that you can rewire your mind to devote more energy and time to the things that aligns with you, the things which serves you well. Only when you have suffered enough from this mind will you then be able to understand that there is joy in mastering your mind. Otherwise, if your life has been, let's say, all good until now and there has been no suffering, then of course you would not come to a place where you would want to take charge of your mind and you want to change something. So consider your problems in life as an opportunity area, and these are the things which are pushing you in the right direction. So take everything in a positive way. Even the worst things in your life are teaching you something here. And I think for me, the best thing that ever happened to me was my own depression, because it made me realize that I can be depressed and anyone can be depressed, and it made me feel a lot more compassionate towards myself and also others who go through this phase. Someone who wanted to really take charge of my life. Only when I hit the rock bottom, I understood that this is not what I want. Don't be scared to go all into things that really light you up. Serve more selflessly. Don't think about the outcomes of your action in this moment. Think about what you can do right now, which will eventually serve the inner purpose, ignite your soul within, and not make it restless. Do things from all your heart, and that is when you'll start living in the now more. And if you think you're just feeling helpless, you don't know what you can do to actually get rid of the thoughts, the negative thoughts, bring your awareness back to your breath. And every time you do it, you're disengaging from the negative thoughts and you're becoming aware of your breath, which is neutral. And the more you elongate your breath, the more you're gonna calm your mind. This is the first step of, you can say, dharana or concentration, which leads you into dhyan eventually. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much.